Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you guys a quick consignment, and then I'm going to show you guys some more PSA returns that I've just gotten back from the original backlog at PSA. We're going to start off here with this Arcanine. All of these cards, they're going to have CS2 in the title if you're looking to pick them up in auction. Next one we have a Bisharp. Now this was pretty cool. It's a Cosmos Holo. You can see that variance in the holo full pattern, but it pulled the gem at 10. Got a Radiant Collection Mew, pulled a 9. Got a Volo in a 10. Got a couple of BGS cards. Got the Nessa, the Rainbow Rare, and the regular full art. And then we're going to finish off for the BGS with the Rayquaza GX. Now there was a note with this order. It said, Rusty, thank you and your family for all the hard work you put into the consignments, listings, shipping, etc. I really appreciate doing business with you. Hope the family is doing well. Enjoy all the content on YouTube. Keep up the great work. Your pokey friend, Zard Lurking. Look at that. He drew a nice little Pikachu there. But definitely appreciate the consignments. I don't get overwhelmed with the consignments, probably because I'm not the cheapest rate out there, but I do put in good quality work. So hopefully, if you guys are interested in consignment, you'll consider it. Check it out on the website. But there are cheaper places like Z&G. There's places that are for buy nows, like Catch 'em All Collectibles. And there's other places just like me, like SM Pratt. He does consignments, and you've got old school Pokemon. You know, he does consignments. But anyways, here we go. We've got this Kabutops. So this is a box topper, one of 4 box toppers you can only get if you had a Sky Ridge booster box that you opened up and it pulled the gem at 10. Now let's jump into the PSA returns. All this stuff will be for sale in time. It's not for sale just yet, but we're going to start off here. Man, that glare is kind of annoying, but we've got a Venusaur from base set 2. You can see these aren't even in cases yet, which means I haven't even scanned them. Once I scan them, then I put them in cases. All right, so we got the Ho-Oh from Neo Rev, Missy's Magikarp. A lot of these cards, I had no idea that I submitted. Most of the stuff that's still at PSA, I don't know what it is. It comes back, and it's a nice little surprise. I mean, it costs a little bit of money, but it's a nice little surprise. There we got a Surfing Pikachu reprint. See, but this right here, I mean, this isn't such a good surprise. It's got a 5 on a base set Poliwrath. I don't know how well that one's going to do. All right, we got plenty of cards to show here. So you're kind of exploring this with me. I briefly looked at some of these cards as I got them back, but overall, a lot of these cards I don't even know. There's a 6 on an Evolutions Charizard, a 6 on a Shining Mewtwo. There we go. Even at a 6, a Shining Mewtwo is pretty good. Got a 6 on the first edition Pidgeot. Got an 8 on the Charizard first edition. Got a 6 on the Pinsir. Now, if this was unlimited, that would be worth quite a bit more. There's a 4 on a base set Gyarados, a 3 on a Chansey. And, oh, there we go. That's pretty nice. Got a 7 on the base set Charizard. Moving through these. I think there's about 120 or so that I'm going to show you guys in this sub. All right, we're down to it. I wonder if we got any 1s on the base set holos. But there's a 2 on the Blastoise. There's a 2 on a Shadowless Venusaur. That's pretty sweet. 7 on a first edition Lugia. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's a pretty good grade. I mean, it's a pretty good card. Maybe the grade isn't that great. Shadowless Electabuzz. Got an 8 on the Venusaur. There's an 8 on a Shadowless Blastoise. Man, it looks pretty clean, too. I was thinking maybe it's just going to be one of those grades that I got because all the other cards were crap. But that actually looks pretty clean for an 8. All right, we've got a Regice Gold Star pulling the 8. Man, this sub is kind of surprising me. We've got a 2 on the Ninetales, 6 on the Raichu. Man, it's up and down. You go from a Regice Gold Star and an 8 to a base set holo and a 2. There's a 9 on a Quaplus Zapdos, a 3 on a Machamp, 5 on a Magaton. Maybe I should have just submitted all these base set holos that are in here. Looks like there was a bunch of Watsy stuff. There's a 4 on a Snorlax that I just kind of chunked in there. Oh, there's a 1. We've got a 1 on a Vileplume. Definitely well deserving of that 1. So don't think that was PSA. That definitely looks like it was me. And I don't see that happening to all of these cards at PSA, so we're not going to say that they were damaged there either. There's a 3 on a Victreebel, 5 on a Wigglytuff, 5 on a Victreebel. There's a 6 on a Snorlax, a 5 on a Pidgeot. There's a 4 on a Venusaur. I'm ready for some more of those Gold Stars and Shinings to start popping up, or Shadowless cards. There's a Shadowless. I mean, it was a Shadowless Energy. There's a 9, 8. Got an 8 on the Grass, 9, 9. And there's an 8 on a Water Energy. Those 8s on the Shadowless Energies, those aren't that great either. Just because they're Shadowless doesn't mean it's a good grade. You pretty much need 10s on them things to get 30 bucks out of them. All right. Now, these weren't part of the PSA return. See how they're in cases? I think I pulled these out of the back because I recently got a Magneton 10, a Giraffe Rig 10, and a 10 on the Muk. So those were just extra cards. They must have got stuck in the box accidentally. There's a 6 on the Venomoth. There's an 8 on a base set Blastoise. That's pretty good. Let's see if the condition looks okay. Yeah, it looks all right. Got a little white dot there, a little white dot there. Not really seeing too much on the front, so that's a pretty solid 8. Got an 8 on the Entei, 5 on the Vaporeon, 7 on the Mew Hollow. That card takes me back to childhood every time I see it. There's another 8 on a Blastoise, a 7 on that one, 7 on the Zapdos. There we go. There's a Shining. Got a Shining Raichu 5. You can see like the scratches in the hollow. Got a little bit of wear on the back too. Ooh, 9 on the Shining Celebi. That one looks pretty clean. Must be just like the little bit. I think I see a little dot right there in the middle of his forehead. 7 on the base set Venusaur. There's a 5 on a full art Venusaur EX. There's a Mega Charizard EX with the 8. There's a Rockets Tyranitar with the 7. I wonder what these cards were. I wonder if this was like from a damaged box or something. And I was just like, yeah, let's just send them all. Let's just throw them out to PSA. Maybe this will be a big surprise in 2.5 years. Looks like it was. All right, we got 2 more piles to go. This PSA Returns is... It's always slower when I don't have the cards cased, but it's also a little bit more fun. Oh, that's like right up in your face. There's 3,000 points, Minun. There's a Gardevoir. Ooh, 10. Looks fairly deserving. Why is this one turned around? Why are these upside down? Oh, look at that. We got a Lugia from a 10. That's a modern card. There's an Alistair and a 10. Now that's a big hit. Look at that. Breakthrough Mute. Did I just get 4 10s in a row? Man, that thing looks clean too. Little, I mean, slightly off considering, but not too bad. That's a big one. Got a Rattata, Shadowless, a Shadowless Sandshrew, Squirtle, Starmie. All these are 9s. Wonder if we can get some 10s out of these Shadowless cards. A lot of 9s in a row. 8, 9. Got a 9 on the Clefairy Doll, Computer Search, and Devolution Spray. They'd be worth quite a bit more if they were first edition, but they're not. Nice little return. Oh, that's just too many cards. It's too close. All right, there's the Imposter Professor Oak in an 8. Got the more Shadowless cards. We're not going to say all of these, but it looks like it was pretty much every Shadowless card. There's a 10 on the Super Energy Removal. Got a Defender. I wonder if I had just submitted a full Shadowless set, because it looks like these are, for the most part, one of every card. All right, there's a Plus Power. So far, just 110. I think it was on that Super Energy Removal. Pokeflute, Pokédex. Are we going to finish with the all Shadowless? If it is, that's kind of an anticlimactic. Energy Removal, Gust of Wind. So is it going to be a potion? It's a potion. There it is. That's it for the PSA Returns. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to show more of these if you guys are liking these PSA Returns, because you're exploring it just as much as I am as I'm pulling this stuff out. I've got a rough idea from where I pulled out of the package, but that's about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.